Boker Tov, we're continuing Mishlei Tet Zayin, Pasuk Yud Bet. To'avat melachim asot resha. It's an abomination for kings if they do bad things. Ki bitzdaka yikon kiseh. But through righteousness, their chair, their throne, will be properly set, will be properly fixed. So, it's an abomination for melachim to do bad things. And it's known that when the king does chesed and tzedakah, the people like him. And but if he does evil, then the people don't like him. So it's as simple as that. And again, a reference here from Malachim is also for Talmidei Chachamim, which we want to be in that group. And therefore, it looks very bad if we do bad. And of course, when we do chesed and tzedakah, righteousness, then it's good. Retzon Melachim Siftet Tzedek. V'dover Yesharim Yehav. We're talking about kings a lot in these Pesukim. The will of kings is good talk, and good V'dover Yesharim Yehav, and people that speak straight are beloved. So here as well, the will of Hashem is that people speak good about each other, looking for the good, and always trying to find the good. And just yesterday, I had a situation with dealing with a couple, a shalom bayit situation, and I was saying if we're going to always look for the bad, what are we going to end up with? We have to look at the pros. Look, you guys got married, you have children. You have to look at the good. That's right. So Hashem wants that as well. That it ended up a good meeting at the end. And hopefully continues that way with this couple, B'ezrat Hashem. But there was Okay, Pasuk Yudalid. Chamat melech malache mavet. The wrath of the king is like the angel of death. V'ish chacham yechaperena. But a wise man can atone for it. And it's understood that the wrath of a king could be like the angel of death, because if you get the king upset, it's very easy for him to say, okay, you know what, put him to death. And the HaKadosh Baruch Hu as well, where the ultimate punishment is in Hashem's Torah. Okay, there's karet, there's spiritual cut-off, but there's also death penalty. And therefore, the getting Hashem upset, there's also a death involved. And the Gemara tells us in Masechet Makot, Daf Yud, that nowadays we don't have the Bet Din, the Sanhedrin, to come out with capital punishments. But if people pass away in different types of strange deaths, and it can be like similar to those type of capital punishments, it could be a sign that they were deserving of capital punishment. Now, you can't say that for sure, but that's what the Gemara says as a case where. So therefore, capital punishment can still be. So getting Hashem upset, the Melech Malchei Melachim, also involves Malach HaMavet, but a wise man can atone for it. Someone that Hashem loves, someone that a king loves, could, so let's say you get the king upset. He says, put this guy to death. Then someone that the king loves comes and says, look, you made a mistake, you did this. So that could atone for the situation. So too, we want to be on Hashem's good side, that if we mess up or there's someone that's sick, we're praying for them, whatever, we could come in and intercede as Hashem, please give them rachamim, etc. And the mashal is, if let's say someone's upset, but someone brings in their child into the room, with their little kid into the room, they're going to get rachamim. So I don't want to go in front of my kid. My kid is going to, it makes me happy when I see him, and that could change the tone. So too, we're Hashem's child, and if we're a good child, that could change the tone if there's negativity going on. Baruch Hashem, we're praying for the hostages and soldiers, not just us, but worldwide, and things are moving now, and it looks like in the right direction. And B'ezrat Hashem, it could be that's from our tefillot, from the king was upset, and things happened, and now hopefully it's changing the tide, and because of all of our tefillot, and so it's the little kid comes into the room, and what changes the mood and changes the atmosphere, and changes the gezerah B'ezrat Hashem. So we want to be on Hashem's good side. We want to be people of righteousness, and we want to be people that speak good about others. Baruch Adonai Le'olam, Amen ve'amen. Rabbi Chananya ben HaKasher רצה הקדוש ברוך הוא לזכות את ישראל, לפיכך הרבה להם תורה ומצוות שנאמר, אדוני מחפש זמן צדקו, יגדיל תורה וידיר.